if you look at Longzhu's composition in a vacuum without even considering what SKT have put together, it does work very well with the Talia because you can put the Caitlyn sitting back and siege down the turrets. There it is, Khan wants his comfort back once again as the Jace is going to be locked in. What does Huni do? The Cho'Gath, it's available. He can take it if he wants, but how's the matchup into the old Jace?
Look, it's capable. All the tanks are roughly the same, but there's kill pressure on the Cho'Gath. I think Cho'Gath will be the selection because Maokai jungle gives you the targeted CC. You hit the Rupture, you know what's happening from there. So they're going to need ganks around the top side. The good thing for Longzhu is it's very hard to recreate what happened to Cuz in Game 3 with the SKT draft in Game 4. We're expecting it to be Maokai jungle, Cho'Gath top lane, and then you have Maokai who doesn't skirmish very well compared to a Gragas. You also have a pushing bot lane from Longzhu, so you're a little bit more tunneled in terms of where you want to play. You may want to play around the Tristana lane because Tristana with lane pressure getting out of lane first. If you get Tristana's turret first, Tristana goes to other lanes, you win the game. They're going to have to choose between ganking against the Jace and also ganking against...
Here in the mid lane, actually one creep ahead of Faker. He does have the experience lead as well and is able to get this roam towards the top side. Only level 5, no Weaver's Wall, but still looking to try and get himself here. Affect this possible gank on 2 members of SKT. Shock Blast, massive damage as Longzhu is bringing himself over there, going for the divers. Blank in so much trouble. The flash is coming out from everyone, but that's going to be first blood going to Khan. Huni still underneath his turret in so much trouble, and teleport has to be brought out from Faker so that movement from BDD not punished.
I want to talk about a small movement as well. You saw Cuz start to walk towards the turret as the teleport was being channeled. He playing. It doesn't have to be Zach, could have been a Sejuani as well. They changed their draft so dramatically with the 2 bans on blue side. Cuz is spotted here by Huni, who now knows he's in a lot of trouble.
Yep, there it is. Weaver's Wall comes down as well. It's just BDD wanting to get himself over for this kill that he's hungry for. Pops up into the sky as if he's saying hooray as he takes down Huni in the Rupture. Huni, this is a very different look for the detective this time around.
And in that losing streak, they had to sub out Huni in situations like this after he got ganked after gank, chain ganked on Rumble, the most famous time. This time, Cho'Gath's one big weakness as a laner, high sustain, ability to have solo kills. But if he loses his flash, if you can gank him, he's got a large target and he's not able to turn around ganks very well. Specifically not with the extra burst from that we did not see from KT Rolster. They were not able to make this happen, and they left the turret up so they could gank again, just to be clear.
Yep, well, the Rupture is going to hit the fat guy, but Huni is going to get beaten to a pulp. Oh my god, Khan doesn't miss a Shock Blast, and will just wander his way out. Faker and Blank say,
they got a front row
wander
seat
back to their respective areas.
They got a front row seat to Huni being roasted like a marshmallow.
Match point. 6,000 gold in the lead. Double serrated Dirks already for Khan. Oh god, it couldn't get any better than that.
People were asking if it was a scripted series when we had a reverse sweep telecom war. Wait, hold the point.
Yeah, SKT actually looking for this one. Is Cuz! Oh, flashes on top of the Latin Gorilla. So good. Wants the hook onto Blank, but doesn't find it. Not sure how Cuz survived, to be perfectly honest. That's the Weaver's Wall blocking up the Maokai. It is going to be the flash gain out of Longzhu. Good trade.
2 flashes for 1, so Longzhu even trade up when it looked like Cuz was stuck hopelessly. Your mind flashed back to the sort of catches that happened in the previous series.
Whoa,
catches.
Yeah, flashes. Actually, Gorilla was looking for it. Doesn't even matter. BDD locks down the kill. I felt when the hook went wide that it might have been a little bit too much trust, but it doesn't matter. I just didn't trust it.
But remember, they never beat SK Telecom in that big final. Prey and Gorilla have never done it.
Yeah.
It would mean so much for those 2 in particular. In the most unlikely of fashion, you had to look at the members they surrounded themselves with largely as a downgrade. But they are so close to engineering the finals win they never got.
And Khan so close to beating the heck out of Huni as well. Doesn't avoid the Rupture as there's the Feast. One more auto attack to flash the Feast. Oh, Baker is going to come in and make it a 1-for-1, but not able to save him like he did last time.
Pings onto Baron though instantly. They could be able to answer here. Baker used his teleport, will get a turret for it, but isn't able to respond to the top side. Smart move from Longzhu to start Baron. You see Baker back away. Don't know if he has a special delivery in base. I think he does.
This could be opportunistic from Longzhu, though, they've got a ward, does SKT, and it hasn't been cleared out just yet.
This is
Weaver's
the pivotal
wall
moment
to block things off. Wolf doesn't have smite, so he's not going to be the situation here as it's going to be taken. The hook lands onto Wolf as well as Battle Dance. So much damage as the flash forward from BDD locks it down. Flank as well in so much trouble. Faker trying to be the hero. He does so much damage and takes down BDD, but the damage has been done by Longzhu. Double infernal control wards as well, denying any vision from SKT outside of their base gate. Huni still very, very low, is now taking a lot more damage. The base is broken in the mid lane, but can they get something back here on the side of SKT? Bang has taken down Cuz at least as Khan turning it around against Faker. Oh my god, that damage with the shock blast picks up Faker and Huni. It's going to be Prey cleaning up on the back end. Khan is still alive. My god, Blank is going to survive, but he couldn't do anything against the gigantic chase.
He's still zoning away Blank. They can at minimum get 2 inhibitors here, but they might try to end the game, Atlas.
They could just go for the game. They've got the Baron buff still rotating around them. Nexus turrets now under siege. The Cinderella story, the fairy tale that we were talking about could now be a reality. Unless the Natured Grasp can actually get some work done. On the side of Blank, they take down Gorilla, but all the damage is still here. Khan turns off. Blank should die as Wolf. Grand Entrance comes in, and that will stop some of the damage. And Longzhu will back away for the moment.
We take a deep breath. They realize they are unlikely to be able to end the game, even with Blank dying. They back away, but get a couple of picks, and you can end the game in the face of the super tanks. We know they can soak, but not soak that well. Of Huni. It is just the most unbelievable story. No coach, no analyst, no caster predicted a Longzhu victory. How could you? But they are rewriting expectations. They are showing that they used their time in the last few weeks to make it work, and they want to end it here.
Yeah, Weaver's Wall is going to split up SKT as Huni just on the wrong side of this battle. They can just focus down this Nexus, and that's what Prey is starting to do. Wolf jumps his way through the quickness. It's just going to spell his death as Blank is not tanky right now. The Beast doesn't do anything. Faker's going to explode as the massive damage from Prey is going to say goodnight to the king of the mid lane. The Nexus falls, and your new champions of the LCK is Longzhu Gaming.
Longzhu Gaming have proved that fairy tales come true. How could they ever beat SK Telecom T1, the team that had never lost a Champions or LCK final, that had only ever dropped 3 games in 6 best-of-5s. They dropped 3 games today with a roster that no one saw coming. If you predicted Longzhu to finish top 5, you would have been laughed out of the room by everyone. If you predicted Longzhu to win the grand final, they still would have been laughing, Atlas, but no one is laughing today. There are tears in the eyes of Longzhu's faces because they have beaten the champions, they have beaten the gods, and Longzhu Gaming are going to Worlds.
And there is no better way to do it either. 4-game series, completely crushed in Game 3. Looked like their spirits were down, but they come back and return the favor in Game number 4. Utter dominance from Longzhu Gaming.
If you piss off Faker, he will come back stronger. If you piss off Longzhu Gaming, they as a team will engineer your downfall. Huni beside himself. Wonderful game in Game 3. But it felt like Longzhu had the cheat code. Longzhu was not going to fall into the traps that so many teams over these years have fallen into. It is a famous victory. I sat there on the World's Analyst desk last year for SKT versus Rox. Rox couldn't get over the line.